Yeah, man. What the fuck was I saying? I'd have to like pause the video and go back because I know that I'm on a diatribe now. I was talking about a raccoon with snacks. Then I got into AZT. I don't know. I don't fucking know what I'm talking about at this point. Oh, my friend Daniel was on Politico. He's going to Chicago. He's asking me like what restaurants you should go to, and I was like, well, I remember I flew with Kelsey to go to Alinea, the one with like the fucking pillow that has like it has like. So this is cool. The chef at Alinea in Chicago. It's a Michelin rated restaurant. Lost his sense because of cancer. I think lost his taste. It's amazing. So specific. Like that's your thing. You're a chef and you lose your taste because of cancer. Like, what are the odds you don't like this? Like, have to cut off like your part of your prostate or some shit, or like a vasectomy or something, or like I don't know, something. It's so related to what your profession is. It was just so superficial and predicated on like it's almost like it's like your soul. Like the cancer's eating your soul, and your soul is cooking. It's cool in a way and poetic in a way, but also fucked up. So he lost his sense of taste and he got it back. But like that was a real thing. They did a doc on it, I think, on that show like Chef's Table. Watch on Chef Tables. There's one in Iceland or Norway I wanted to go to. The guy closed it. Really upset because I wanted to fly there for that. I know. This sounds like really pretend. It's just like it was just something. You know what I mean? If you saw it, whatever. It's like you want something you want to do, you do it. It sounds like very like. It's like yeah, but if you could, wouldn't you? Just saying, like, that restaurant looks amazing. I'd love to take the person I'm in love with, that I want to spend the rest of my life with, to this restaurant. Of course, just roll with me, okay? I realize it sounds a little, okay, well, okay, dude. Well, I don't know if I can, like, can't just like do that whenever. That's not what I'm saying. It's just exciting. It's fun. It's like you're sharing this experience with someone. You saw this thing, like I want to go there because I love this artist and I want to be part of this thing. It's kind of what you do when you go to any restaurant, even in your neighborhood. Like, oh, I enjoy this person's ability and I want to share in the artistic work of culinary arts. So whatever. They have a pillow at Alinea in Chicago that matches like of like perfume or fucking like smells that matches the food that you're eating. It's fucking crazy. And I was enthralled by it. So we flew there. It was amazing. We were like 2 days. We went around Chicago, went to all these places. We had coffee cake at the Drake Hotel, very touristy. Whatever. Great time. Soldier Field, by the way, just seems when you go into Chicago I think I went from O'Hare. I think that's when I flew in. It looks like you're going into like a giant island that's just a penal colony because of the soldier field there. It's like, oh, this is where they keep the prisoners and the rest is like the administrative offices for the prison. That's what it looks like. It's beautiful with the river and everything like that. But like the soldier field thing it's like a fortress. And it's like, oh, the Lannisters live here. It doesn't feel, it's like, it's very like, okay. I'm really hyper right now. I don't know. It's been, because the COVID kind of put me off. So I felt really like nervous going into the show today. So it's like, what the fuck am I going to talk about? Just be free. Be you. Like our earlier shows, like a year ago, whatever, or like 6 months ago, 4 months ago, 3 months ago, 2 months ago. I was like, so I told you about how like I felt so stressed by them. I was filming at 2:00 in the morning, editing, working the rest of the day. And like, I felt like it was like just so much like, I want to do the show, but it like became, and that's like, I felt like the quality of the show would be better if I just don't try as much, like just chill, like, just like chill. And I really do feel like I enjoy it way more this way. Anyways, so my friend's like, where do you want to go to eat? And I'm like, okay, well, you go to Alinea, maybe go to Tempuris. I think that's another one. I haven't been to that one. I'd love to go. But then I saw this thing, Cheval. Cheval. It's horse. Cheval is horse in French. This cheeseburger. I want you to, like, a cheeseburger is not something to like, the cheeseburgers, we all know, we live in such like we've seen like really artistic shit happen with basic things in this world of pretentious bullshit and like, like speakeasies. You're like a speakeasy is supposed to be like a very like open, cool, hey, yeah, we're all free, man. We're like, like, fuck the man. You want to get drunk? Yeah, prohibition. Fuck that shit. But it's like become a pretentious, like there's a doorman. He's like, let me see if we have any tables. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like a weird progressive, open, but then at the same time elitist thing that's happened like with restaurants, like an underground pub that has the best like cheesesteak in not Philadelphia, but let's say like Chicago, and like there's a doorman and you have to be on the list. It's like, let's take it easy, because you're taking the idea that you have to be on the list to prove that you're not a cop, to, oh well, you have to be on the list to pay like a membership per month to eat like a cheeseburger here and have some gazpacho or whatever the fuck, like some chili. Like, yeah, it's just a little like you're flipping it. You're taking like the idea of what it is, which is like, hey, I want to blow my boyfriend down here, and like homosexuality is not allowed. Like, oh well, come down, have a cheesesteak before you do it down at our place, and you on the list. Oh, no big deal. Let's put you on the list just to make sure you're really gay. Can you blow him in front? Let me watch. Okay. Good technique. All right, come on in. Have some gazpacho. Yeah, wash that down. Anyways, yeah. So yeah, I feel like it's gotten a little weird, but also look at this cheeseburger. Look at the egg. I don't even like egg. I would actually tell them to take the egg off. Look at that thing. The bacon. I hope that he goes and also look at the restaurant. So that's who you're eating. Where are you eating it? Look at this. Yes, leather. Oh, like the lighting is nice. It looks like one of those ASMR videos with a fireplace, or like at a coffee shop or something on YouTube, where you're just like, oh, this is so relaxing. Like, imagine if it's raining, you're just in there with a beautiful girl, and you're eating cheeseburgers, and you're about to have awesome sex. Like, you just like the gluttony you're exposing yourself to is like all your inhibitions are lowered, and it's just like, oh my God. If it weren't for the fact that we're eating all this crap, I might not want to try anal tonight, because it's just, I'm so into you. No, but like, for real, it's just so, it's the best, man, to be with someone you like you, that tolerates you, and to just indulge in this beautiful piece of meat that's it's the simplicity of the individual thing of the hamburger meat, combined with the artistry of like the way it's presented, and so good. It's like it's my jam. Leather boots, subtle sophistication, long legs, supple lips, long dark hair down to her perfectly formed ass. Sorry, I got distracted. Got confusing.